make me.
Alright guys, so we're back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos. So obviously we did the video about the Purple Stone talking about who's the best option to pick up with the Purple Stone out of the 120% leaders. Did a video about the Red Stone talking about who's the best 3 King 3000 stat leaders pick up as well. Both those videos will be down below in the description, guys. Go ahead and check them out. They should actually be on screen right now currently, so go ahead and check them out, guys. Those videos do give you the same kind of insight that this video will also provide with the Blue Stone. So check those out, and then you can also watch this. Or it doesn't matter which one you watch first, honestly, but you know, those videos will give you more information about, you know, let's say if you're having a hard decision as to who you can pick, you know, maybe you get some insight from those videos, thus help you make a better choice. So talking about the very last batch of stone units being the Blue Stone units, obviously if you don't know these characters, they are the 3 key and 70% stats to specific typing units. So we're talking about Super Vegito, physical Broly, we have Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, we have Intelligence Buuhan, and we have STR Omega Shinron. Now, out of the batch, who is the best? Now, I'm gonna slightly touch on all characters, but I don't want the whole video to be like a 10-minute plus video like the last one was. Might have elaborated a bit more, but I'm just gonna get right into it right now. So, right off the back, you know, Super Vegito, like the best out of the bunch, like hands down. No contest, you really can't argue it. Like, Super Vegito is the #1 pick. If you don't have him, if you don't have any of these characters like at all, you want to pick up the AGL Super Vegito because he is literally the best card. What he does, his team is actually quite nice as well. If you have certain units like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and everything, he counters. So he is the best card out of the bunch. Next to him, I would argue Buuhan. Buuhan is, you know what? Buuhan has fallen off the meta quite a lot, honestly, because Buuhan nukes, he heals, and that was so clutch, so unique, so fantastic when he first dropped. But in today's meta, you really don't use Buuhan much like that. He really doesn't do what he used to. The amount of damage he outputs, obviously he needs to get, what is it, like 12% per any orb obtained he gets attack up. So you need a substantial amount of orbs for him to get his attack going. So, you know, I want to put Buuhan in the second slot because Buuhan's my boy. Buuhan was the first 70% God lead I pulled back in the day, so Buuhan has a very special place in my heart. But I kind of want to say STR Omega Shinron would be the second best pick because he's a very clutch unit. Extreme STR is very, very lacking. I believe there's only like 6 Extreme STR cards in the entire game that has Fierce Battle. 5 or 6. Like it's a very low amount of STR Extreme units that actually possess Fierce Battle. And obviously you want to have the majority of your team should be, you know, Fierce Battle or Shattering Limits, or you want to have a mixture of both. Omega Shinron being one of the special cards who have this link that's a villain card that is of STR typing. He himself is also a very good card. Immense damage, 80% attack on the passive, lowers attack by 30% just being on the field. Link set is amazing, shocking speed, fear and faith, the GT, big bad bosses. Like, he has an amazing link set. Links up perfectly with Janemba STR. Does have some links with STR Rose as well. So he is a very good card on his own team. Obviously, if you're going to be doing, you know, Super Battle Road, he's going to be very, very clutch because once again, lowering the opponent's attack by 30% just by being there, that's still kind of busted. That is still kind of busted, bro. Like, just being there, your attack is decreased. Now, obviously, certain boss events, you can decrease stats. This includes defense and attack and everything. So this might not be usable in every single event, but, you know, for the most part, it does come in clutch, you know, every, you know, more than it doesn't, I would say. Next to them, you know, I want to say Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks will be the third option. He is still a staple to this day on Super Tech. He just fits so friggin' well. Obviously, the team being dominantly over in the Flash units. He is also a Super Saiyan 3 unit who, you know, that team is also Super Saiyan 3 centric as well. Well, yeah, you have Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, you have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. If you're in JP, you have well, this isn't JP obviously, but on JP, the adult Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but that's not a factor in global, obviously. Is there any other Tech Super Saiyan 3? I don't believe there is, but Over in Flash is still a thing. If you look at, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, if you look at the Tech Blue Vegito, so that team is full of Over in Flash, so he fits perfectly. Obviously, if you don't know the card, I mean, like, he has the thing to where he supers at 9, 10, 11, 12 key. You want to get the 11 key all the time. So you want to link it up with an overflash unit, but not a unit that's also a fuse fighter as well. So, for example, I would not have my Super Saiyan 3 Tech Gotenks linked with Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks because that's overflash and fuse fighter. He is starting at 11 key right off the bat. So all he has to do is get 1 key, and he's a 12 key, and he just has the amount of damage he outputs is just reduced by so much. It is so bad. So you want to pair him more so with a Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku or a Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku, because they're just giving him the 3 key overflash link and not the additional 2 key from a fuse fighter link. So it will be easy getting the 11 key super attack off. Obviously, he's going to hit very, very hard. If you don't have him, then once again, I believe that would be the third option for you guys. Moving on, number 4, I would have to put Buuhan here. If this is a year ago, I would say Buuhan would be number 2, solid number 2, but Buuhan struggles to stay on Extreme in my opinion. I have my Extreme in team. Buuhan is there. I have him for the meantime, but as cars get released and as units are brought out, I mean, you know, Buuhan just doesn't do what he does. Like, what he did, I should say. Obviously, these days you have so much more health. Like, you have lead abilities upwards of like 170% HP. So I think Buuhan heals, what is it, 5,000 HP per orb, I believe it is, 5,000, right? Either 5 or 7,000 HP. That in the past, when you had like 170, like 200 HP, was very, very noticeable. But in today's day and age, with the gamers and everything, having upwards of 450, sometimes 500 HP, you're not gonna notice a little, like, what, 15, 20,000 HP Buuhan's gonna be recovering. So his HP recovery is no longer clutch, unfortunately. It's still something, but it's not gonna be that substantial. The damage he outputs really isn't that much compared to how it used to be. Once again, back in the day, once again, guys, lead ability weren't as high, lead ability weren't as busted, and the cards on the team weren't hitting that hard. So Buuhan just stood out just right off the bat because he had immense damage, he nuked and everything. But everyone has like 100% attack, 120% attack up. Like, you know, you have cards that are coming out with fierce battle, immense damage and everything. They just decimate. They shit on Buuhan's damage. So Buuhan's still pretty good. I love Buuhan. He is honestly my favorite god lead out of the bunch because, once again, he's the first god lead I pulled, and he has a very special place in my heart. But, you know, he's fallen off so much. We need a new Buuhan, and, you know, this current Buuhan, he doesn't do what he used to do, unfortunately. And that's not his fault. You know, the game has progressed. HP is now increased higher, and he just doesn't show up like he used to. Obviously, the fifth spot's going to be going to Broly. Fifth Broly. He's not good. I don't like him. I've never used this card, and I probably never will until he Extremes Awakens in the future. I'm not saying that he doesn't have a place, but, like, there's so many better options for Extreme Fizz. Like, Extreme Fizz doesn't have any room for him. You need to literally be lacking one of the cards that are Extreme Physical to accommodate him. Like, you know, I can name the team right now. Like, you have Cooler. Obviously, you have Full Power Frieza, you have Omega Shinron, you have Sin Shinron, you have the 40% passive Boo, and the 6th unit could be LR Ginyu. It could be the new Dokkan Awaken. Well, you know, these cards aren't on global, but I mean, I'm just, you know, giving you guys the perfect optimal team. You can have the new Dokkan Awaken Physical Android 17. You can have Bergamo on there. He's not bad, honestly. Like, there's so many other better options than Broly. So, you know, if you have the first 4 and you don't have Broly, I would still say don't get Broly. I would still say get a dupe of Super Vegito. I would still say get a dupe of STR Omega Shinron. I would still say get a dupe of the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks before getting your first copy of Broly. Like, Broly, like, if your box needs him, if your Extreme Physical team just needs a unit, if you rather just collect all the cards in the game, you don't care about dupes, then go ahead and pick up Broly. But if you want your units to hit hard, if you care about using units, if you care about just having the best setup of teams, Broly isn't going to be the best option for you. But obviously, if you're missing a card, pick up the card you're missing. If you want Broly, get Broly. If there's any character you want for whatever reason, pick that character up, because obviously you can do whatever you want on your account. This is my opinion. This is what I think. This is what I believe. This is the order that I think is best. Super Vegito, STR Mega Shenron, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Buuhan, and Physical Broly. So let me know down below who you're going to be picking up with the Blue Stone. I tried to make the video short. We still did a long fucking video. I got a lot to talk about, guys. So once again, let me know down below as to who you guys picking up. That's my pick there. I have my Super Vegito on my global account Rainbow Star. I have my Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Rainbow Star. I have Buuhan Rainbow Star. So I'm going to be picking up a copy of Omega Shenron because I want to Rainbow him as well. And I probably would not Rainbow Broly, but I mean, I'll probably do it for the culture, but I'll never use him. But, you know, probably do it for the culture. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you agree with me, let me know down below. If you don't agree with me, that's fine as well. Let me know down below. We can have a healthy debate, healthy discussion. We can have healthy back and forth as to what we all think. And, you know, that's the way to do things, though. We don't need to be cutthroat because my opinion is different than what your opinion is. We can work with each other and we can voice our opinion. We can, you know, have common discussions, right, without things blowing up in, you know, big proportions. So thank you for watching. Like, share, comment down below. Not subscribe, make it a thing. Sub to the boy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I will not let you destroy my world!